Welcome back. Welcome back. You man, Don McKay in here. Don McKay in the morning on the all new radioonfire.com. So, Deshaun Watson is really in a lot of trouble. And this, and I'm not saying that he's guilty. I'm just saying that the evidence, or let me say this: the accusations are mounting, not the evidence. The accusations are mounting, and what that means for him, a professional athlete with endorsements, it means that you're going to lose some things. It means that you're going to lose some things, and that is exactly what is happening to the Texans quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Nike has suspended its endorsement deal with Deshaun, and Beats by Dre is ending its sponsorship of Watson amid these sexual assault and inappropriate behavior allegations against the Texan quarterback. So Nike said in a statement today that we are deeply concerned by the disturbing allegations and have suspended Deshaun Watson. We will continue to closely monitor the situation. Nike said that today. These are just allegations, but there are a lot of allegations. There are a lot of allegations against the very talented quarterback, Deshaun Watson. So 22 women have filed lawsuits, 22, against Deshaun Watson over the past month. And they allege a disturbing pattern of behavior during massage and therapy sessions. What is a disturbing pattern of behavior? Many of the women are saying the same things. Some of the women have identified themselves. Press conference yesterday. Assault allegation. Well, assault allegations, inappropriate behavior. I mean, if you're going to get a massage or therapy session, and in some instances, one of the ladies said that he was completely nude, took all his clothes off, and she was uncomfortable. She didn't say, hey, put your clothes back on, or hey, I don't do that type of massage. She said that she was in fear and proceeded. So I mean, if you're in fear of something, somebody doesn't say anything, but you're just scared, is that person threatening you or assaulting you? I don't know. So Ashley Solis yesterday spoke publicly about her allegations, saying that Watson robbed her of the feeling that she was healing people as a massage therapist. So I guess he, has robbed her. I'd like to hear more about that. And if this goes to trial, or some actual charges are filed, maybe we'll find out more. But Watson's brand partnerships include Rolex, and he joined Lefty's, which is a cheesesteak franchise, opening a restaurant in Houston near NRG Stadium last year. So a lot of this can affect his business. Just tuning in, Don McKay in the morning on the all-new radioonfire.com. Here on the program, we deliver the biggest political and trending news stories of the day with original reporting from Atlanta and Baltimore, covering, stories from across the country. Our studios in Atlanta and Baltimore. It's fun, it's upbeat, but I also want to expose what's really happening in America. So we're talking about Deshaun Watson losing Nike deal amid these allegations, losing a Beats by Dre deal. NFL has launched its own investigation into Deshaun Watson under its personal conduct policy. So a spokesperson for the NFL said yesterday that the allegations against the quarterback are deeply disturbing, which they are. Houston Police Department also has opened an investigation into Watson without specifying what he's actually been accused of. So no charges, just an investigation, silent investigation, secret investigation. But in response to the news conference of yesterday, in response, his attorney said, Rusty Hardin, he's a big time attorney, high profile, has represented a lot of star athletes. Watson has, of course, publicly denied any wrongdoing. And I want to remind people that he is innocent until proven guilty. He hasn't even been charged with anything. He's been accused of some stuff. So a law firm believes that the allegations that Deshaun forced women to commit a sexual act is completely false. Hardin said in a statement last week that he and Watson will fully cooperate with the Houston Police Department. I mean, you don't really have a choice in that. But in response to yesterday's news conference, the Hardin law firm said that in a statement that the plaintiffs sought $100,000 in hush money on behalf of Solis, the attorney for Solis, to quietly settle the allegations the month before the first lawsuit was filed. So he's saying that this is a money grab, or it wasn't bothering her that much that she would have taken $100,000 to, as my mother would say, dummy up about it. So last week it was 18 women, and this has increased tremendously. Yesterday, attorney for the plaintiffs said that one of the women who gave one of the statements also sent a direct message concerning Watson, saying that she stopped working with him because she was hearing too much stuff about him messing with other people. All right. So this is really gotten out of control. I mean, there were talks about Watson being traded. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. He probably is going to need to leave Texas as far as a player. This is a fiasco. This is a fiasco. I like to see if charges are actually brought, and if there's actual evidence. I understand that a massage therapist, says get ready for your massage, comes in the room, he's totally nude or whatever. I mean, have you ever gotten a massage before? One of those national chains, right? And you get under the towel or whatever, and maybe you're down to your underwear. Maybe you take your clothes off. I don't know. It's a lot of people do different things, and for these women to say this about him, his behavior something had to happen to make them uncomfortable. But uncomfortable, does that mean that you were sexually assaulted? I would say no. But I need to hear more evidence, and hopefully we will. Now, the woman that says that she was forced into some type of a sex act with him, that is very disturbing. But you just come in a room to do a massage or some therapy, and she said that he was face down and nude. I mean, okay, put your clothes on, throw a towel on him, something like that. But should this guy's career be destroyed because of this? We need to hear more evidence or some evidence. I mean, we haven't heard any evidence per se. We've heard people make claims and accusations. That is not evidence. So I do want to say this. Every woman is not telling the truth. Every man is not lying, and every man is not telling the truth, and every woman is not lying. We need evidence. So, Don McKay in the Morning, allnewradioonfire.com. Don McKay in the Morning, available on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts from. Also, we have a new partnership with WRF Radio. You can download Don McKay in the Morning on the WRF Radio app in your app store. Scroll your timeline, attend a Zoom meeting on mute, do some online shopping, all while listening to Don McKay in the Morning. the WRF radio. They have a lot of interesting shows over there. Some of them, DJ Cornbread does the midday mix. Morgan Brittany hosts the top 10 at 10 countdown. So check that out. WRF radio. You can download that app. You get breaking news, adult conversations covering topics that are important to the Black culture. Visit radioandfire.com for our original radio and podcast TV programs. So NFL, what are they going to do? Talking about Deshaun Watson and the allegations against him. I'm sure that the NFL is going to do something pretty soon. The sheer volume of these accusers is very disturbing. We talk about T.I. and Tiny. We're going to talk about them later on, but the sheer volume of these accusations is very concerning. Very concerning. So, what is the reason that some of these women waited to come forward? That's a question that has to be asked. Definitely. Do you believe these women? Do you automatically just believe that Deshaun Watson is guilty? I don't know. So 2 women have filed a lawsuit. These 2 massage therapists accusing Deshaun Watson of misconduct. That's what he's facing right now. These allegations are disturbing. Some text messages have emerged. Yep, some text messages today. So two sponsors getting rid of Deshaun Watson or suspending Nike, Beats by Dre, after these 22 women from the wellness industry. So anyway, a series of disturbing text messages were revealed. Man, each do paint a dark picture. I'm not gonna candy coat it. So these messages likely contributed to the decision by Nike and Beats by Dre to cut ties with him. So it showed Deshaun Watson some of his communication, text messages, IG, some flight information, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And so we're going to probably see more things like this. We're probably going to see more things like this. These leaked text messages that, like I said, paint a dark picture. Paint a dark picture, and definitely the alleged victims that have attached their names to the civil suits against Deshaun Watson. They've taken their claim public. People are going to be probably, saying things because their face is out there. And the NFL world, let me say, reacting. Of course, people admit and acknowledge that this is not good stuff. But I just don't want to completely bash him and throw him under the bus and paint him as guilty. Now, these text messages look eerie. They look dark. But once again, you're going to need a little bit more than, I'm sure that there are a lot of crazy text messages out there. Now, he is a quarterback in the NFL, currently for the Houston Texans. So yes, he is to be held to a a higher standard. He's 25 years old. He's 25 years old. Let's go back to when we were 25. Now, when I was 25, the internet was not as big as it is now. There was no text messaging service like this. And I'm sure I probably said some crazy things. But, you know, I'm not Deshaun Watson. I'm not a quarterback in the NFL. That is true. But the alleged text messages between Deshaun Watson and the accusers being released by the prosecution's attorneys. So the messages, Watson sent flight confirmation along with information regarding a suite that he rented at the Houstonian Hotel, Club and Spa for the massage. The message claims that Watson also asked the massage therapist where he could rent a massage table before saying that he would get one from his team. Messages between the therapist, who's based in Atlanta, and Watson show a picture of an unknown woman wearing a sports bra and shorts, where Watson responded, "Something like this is fine. It's not here. It's not clear," would cause him to send that photo. Oh, it's hot here, rather. I guess he's talking about wear something like this. In one exchange, a representative of Watson asked for a massage therapist's Instagram account in order to prove to Watson's girlfriend that the woman was a real massage therapist. Other messages show Watson asking for a recommendation for a massage therapist and a yoga instructor while in Arizona. Messages also show an exchange between one woman who claims she stopped working with Watson because she was, quote unquote, hearing stuff about him messing with other people, like therapists and estheticians and, that kind of stuff. So the accuser's attorney also sent a tweet from Watson, which showed him asking a woman on Twitter for a back massage. Okay, I mean, these are the type of things that the accusers are putting out there. The civil suit coming, and there's going to be some reaction from the NFL. Who knows when that's going to be? And I'm sure that more women are going to be coming out the woodworks and saying stuff. So we're going to keep you posted on that. Diamond K in the morning on the allnewradioonfire.com. On social media, I'm at the Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. And if you want to support Diamond K in the morning, very easy to do that. I'm able to deliver our news, our views on Diamond K in the morning because of our listeners and sponsors, and of course your donations. Diamond K in the morning is powered by the people, and we need your support. Cash App, $ DJ Diamond K, PayPal.me/Radio on Fire, of course, DJ Diamond K @gmail.com to stay in touch with me. RadioOnFire.com is where you go. So I'm going to see you guys a little bit later. More news to report, more things to get into, and more things to dissect.